Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive Dungeons & Dragons Combat Chaos, where our adventurers are continuing in their never-ending quest to defeat every monster of the multiverse. Happy end of 2023, everyone. This is our last Gauntlet of the year, and it is only incredibly appropriate that we're having a hype train! Yo!
Choo-choo.
Let's go.
As a reminder, depending on the level of hype train, the further up we go, the more your bits and the more your subs count for gold for these fine adventurers. That's never a pressure to give, but it is always stinking appreciated. Oh my gosh. Spoonkins, thank you for those 303 biddies. That's right,
Love
Twitch
it.
is also doing this thing where every time you do a tip over 300 biddies, it adds more of its own.
Nice.
Wait,
So,
what?
yeah, Twitch is doing this right now. It's adding like
okay.
a 10% thing. I don't know, but sorry.
Span some
Thank
303
you so
then.
much.
All right.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. But
That's
yes,
cool.
thank you
'Tis the
all.
season.
We appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts. It's never a thing that we want you to feel pressured to do, but also you really do keep the lights on here, and we're so incredibly grateful for every single person hanging out in the tavern here tonight. Oh my gosh, Dragon Dad, thank you for those 303 biddies as well.
Love it.
You're all absolutely astounding. Thank you so much. We also had a raid coming in from Pierce Likes Things.
Yo!
Thank you
Hey,
so much for
Pierce!
trusting
What's
us
up,
with your
Pierce?
community. Pierce, we like you. Please tell us a little bit more about what you were up to. I did see that there was put the hands off the math rocks. This is a raid. So happy to have you. We also had some subscribers coming in. as well that really kicked that hype train off. We had Abe Solom, Annabelle, Inquisitor Ameridan, and Pierce Likes Things coming on in. We appreciate you so much. Again, you really do make this possible. You've made the last, oh my gosh, 3 years. Yeah, near and oh my gosh, Omega Scales giving out 10 subs to our community.
Oh, thank you.
Good gravy, Omega Scales. That's so amazing. Thank you so much to everyone who just got that gifted sub. Welcome on into the tavern, Omega Scales. That means so much to us. It really, really does. Holy guacamole. That puts us into a... tell me where we are, Twitch. Twitch, you gotta tell me where we are, bro. Okay. Yes. Twitch, tell me where we are, though.
No.
No helpful information for you. Level 4. We are in a level 4 hype train. Your generosity is deeply astounding, and it means so much. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Real quick, we have, for our adventurers tonight, we have Scott as Stonebreaker.
Hello, I am partially on charades all night.
I know. We have Carrie as Charlie.
Hoppity holidays, everybody. It's before
your
the thing.
It's Christmas!
Right now.
I had to do it for my brother.
Oh boy.
We have RJ as Camber.
In Canva's house, the Yule log's always burning, yo.
And we have Jeff as Pan.
Oh.
Looking,
Actually, I think there's been a mistake. GM, my name is Pantaclaus. And I've got some treats in my bag for everyone. What is this? It's your stolen wages from the 1%. Return to the common man where they belong.
Oh, yep. Oh, this is great. Regular old Robin Hood, aren't you?
Thank you so much for bringing in redistribution of wealth into the Gauntlet, Pan.
Here's
What would we
the
do without
season.
you?
Pantaclaus.
Pantaclaus. If I don't call you Pantaclaus, are you going to respond?
I will respond. I'll take it. You're just confusing me with another very handsome bugbear.
Yes.
I'm getting into Roy territory with that's not. That's not how I would-
Love it. Love it.
Oh my goodness. And real quick, let's say hey howdy to some of these amazing people who are here with us this fine evening. We have Zanite Bag, Witch King 1 of 9. We have Abe Solom. We have Pierce Likes Things. We have Inquisitor Ameridan. We have... Scrolling. Annabelle, hello. We have so many cauliflower cookies.
Yes.
We have
Hey.
Omega
Love
Scales. Oh my goodness. Scar and 69420. Inquisitor Ameridan. Oh my gosh.
Woo.
Giving 5 subs to our community.
Oh.
Matt!
Thank you.
You were so amazing and kind. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I'm
No
getting
one
all
should go-
emotional here at the end of the year.
Yeah, no one should go unsub during the holidays.
That's not in
I
the
believe
spirit.
very strongly about that.
MW Reaper X, hello. Oh my goodness. Twitch, I guess, coming in. And is chatting. Spoonkins and Dragon Dad Zarby, hello. Oh my gosh. Oh, else is it a Panjama camp? Was asked, I believe. Also in
I
chat.
get it. Yeah. That's really
Oh
good.
my God, Pierce!
What happened?
Giving 8 subs to our community. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Kind of doing a 12 Days of Christmas type thing here.
Right.
But it's all subs.
Pierce, oh my gosh. Oh
I'll
my
take the all
gosh.
subs
All
over
subs.
all birds.
It's a lot of birds.
It's a lot of birds. It's unnecessary.
We're gonna have to do so much math at intermission to actually figure out how much
Yes.
money y'all
Yes,
have. Just
shopping.
because
Shopping.
yeah, it's being worked on. It's being worked on. Okay, Twitch, tell us where. Okay, we're about to beat our last record. That's great. I guess. I don't know where it's going there. Twitch, you gotta move faster, buddy. You gotta tell me where we are.
No, Twitch
No.
is also on vacation.
Twitch can also be.
Twitch is in holiday
Oh,
mode.
I also have not introduced myself, I don't believe. I'm your Gauntlet Master, Emmy. It's going to be an amazing night.
Yeah, you got
because all of
distracted
you are
somehow.
here. Yeah, I can't imagine what was distracting me here this fine evening. Oh my gosh. Holy guacamole. You're all so amazing. Yeah, it's also here. Wait, hold on. There's an arrow.
It's not gonna take you where you think you is.
No, it's not. No, it's really not. I think we're in level 6. I think that's what it's trying to tell me.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you, Zanite Bug, for typing through one sec. We're in level 5. We're 66% of the way through level 5. Thank you, Zanite.
Oh, wow.
I appreciate you. Y'all keep your mods close. They're the best. We're so grateful for every single one of you. Well, I'm just going to take a quick second really fast tonight to talk once again about, because this is our last Gauntlet of the year. And we have one more show. We have one more Melos Machina before the year's over, but this is the last time I'm going to be in this chair. So thank you so much for all of the years and years of love and rolling dice. This has utterly and completely changed all of our lives. And you've made so much possible that we dreamed of many years ago that we just thought would be fun. And here we are doing it. And that's because you all are here. Crom, those are some embezzle gifts right there, Crom the Crusher.
It's Christmas.
Crom the Crusher, thank you so much.
Christmas.
Oh my gosh. It's
Christmas.
Christmas.
That's been done, right?
Yeah,
It has.
oh yeah.
It has.
Okay.
It's
5
everywhere.
subs gifted to community and listers mate subscribing at tier 1. All of you pull up your chairs. Everyone is welcome here in the tavern, and we really want to keep it that way. So thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. I know. Thank you, Zanite, for typing it out, because Twitch isn't helping me at all. We're at level 6 now.
Wow.
I know. Apparently level 7's the highest we've ever gone.
What's the new
So.
math for?
Yes, here, Scott, do you want to, because you're doing a lot of it over there right
Yes. So for every level we get up in the hype train, we add 0.5 to the multiplier. So essentially a level 1 hype train, we get 1.5. Level 2 is 2. Level 3 is 2.5, and so on and so forth. So right now, as we're 15% through a level 6, that doesn't mean we've hit level 6 yet. So we're at a 5, which right now will put us at. Wait, hold on.
Also, I know we can hold your voice till you're rolling dice.
No, make
goodness
them talk
knows.
math.
I'm
not understanding any.
Right now, and every subscription will be multiplied by 3.5, the value.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of gold.
Yeah.
A lot
And,
of
Because
gold.
what's a standard subscription then get us?
250 gold.
250
for each.
gold for a standard subscription, 200 gold for a
Holy
gifted
shit.
sub.
It's gonna be a good show, everyone.
Christmas
So-
miracle. I
gonna
still
be
don't
Crom
get the
Crusher,
math
thank
really,
you
but
so
gonna
much
be a
for
good
those
show.
200 biddies. Oh my gosh, those embezzle bits.
All right.
Yeah.
The embezzle bits. We
Let's
appreciate
get Pam
you.
a new weapon.
what's this now? Oh, I wasn't there.
And on that note, while this hype train is choo-chooing along, uche-ucheing all the way through, Gauntleteers, are you ready to re-enter? Yeah.
Did
I'm
you get
just
a
a
number?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We'll do it. We'll do the math at the end. We've still got 3 minutes left.
Oh, we'll keep it going. I just, real quick before
He's like, but I did it.
Christmas
just
made me
did
think, go.
I just did the from subscriptions at
Oh.
tier 1. I haven't touched anything else yet.
Oh, shit.
Anyway,
Are we ready to re-enter the gauntlet?
We do have a message from our Cantrip Candle sponsor.
That's right. You're right. Thank you so much.
Perfect.
Oh my goodness gracious. I got so excited about this hype that I completely forgot about the returning sponsor of season 2 of the Gauntlet. How could I ever forget, because they're the best? It's Cantrip Candles, everyone. Oh my gosh. Scott.
You can't talk if you want.
We can carry the
we can
torch.
do it.
when last we met our heroes, you had entered in to the strange tower emitting lightning from the roof and a strange sound coming from the basement. You chose to follow that sound. Now, step by step, you walk along the curved wall. With each step that you take, the sound gets louder and louder until you can see light coming from a basement area. Here you now begin to see large cogs and gears churning, steam puffing out of piping This entire section of the room appears to be one massive machine. An arc of electricity shoots out and hits the wall in front of you. Bits of rock come off of it. As you step down, you see an old figure, long gray hair, working dials and levers frantically. And as if knowing you were there, turns to look at you. Ah, I'd been wondering when you'd come. Please, do you have them? You look at him, confused. But then you remember the 2 artifacts that you have collected over this journey. You reach into your pouch, retrieving them. He says, perfect, yes. I knew we'd find them eventually. Come. And he beckons you down towards him. As you reach this strange but somewhat enlightened and vaguely familiar figure, you offer out the 2 artifacts to him. As this happens, can I get a group insight check, please?
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna add a +5 insight to my own.
Do we, what do we?
Just off the dice.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And real fast, Uche, thank you all so much as a level 5 hype train. You are all so amazing. Thank you. 16.
7.
17.
9.
That is a success.
We helped.
The figure takes these artifacts from you. He turns and places them in an arc of openings around the main console. You can see each of them is filled with a different strange object. You see a stone that has smaller stones whirling around it. You see a crystal, but within the crystal, you see as if 2 dancing figures. And in 2 of the empty spaces, he places the artifacts you've handed him. He says, "It's been a long journey, but there's one more that we need." And he points to the last remaining empty opening. Are you ready to do it once more? As he looks at you, and you recognize his face. You've seen those eyes every time you've looked in the mirror. You smile and nod as he pulls the lever. The world around you shifts and churns. You see the tower grow and crumble into debris. You see the entire world collapse in and of itself. And you see darkness. Until the world is reborn once again. You see your entire life passing before you. You see towns being built around you. You see a structure being built. You see the inside of a tavern. As time slowly comes to a stop, you find yourself behind a tavern, wearing an apron, polishing a glass. You look down and notice the small black lab that is sitting there, panting happily, looking up at you. You stare off as a familiar face walks through the front door. Hello there, adventurer. I have a mission for you. That is the conclusion of this Choose Your Own Adventure, brought to you by Cantrip Candle, the final scent Blackhound Tavern.
Yeah, our favorite.
All of Cantrip Candles are candles made with a story. They are soy candles made here in Los Angeles. Each one is perfect for elevating your home games or just making your home smell just a little bit better. You can go check them out at cantripcandles.com and be sure to stick around until the intermission for your chance to win a $15 gift card. This is an international giveaway. Anyone may enter. And thank you again to our continuing sponsor of Season 2 of The Gauntlet, Cantrip Candles.
Damn, Scott.
Hot damn.
Sweet.
They should pay you. That was huge. My contribution was going to be Gauntlet Night, Rolly Night.
Yeah, maybe workshop
I
that.
know, Josh, if you're listening, Gauntlet Night, Rolly Night. Go with it.
Y'all should.
That was
workshop
all I was.
it.
That's all I could. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That was
this is why Scott.
Rightly so.
That's the thing.
That was moving.
Can
Scott,
someone
thank you
clip
so
that?
much.
That was amazing.
That was great.
We'll get it for sure. But someone can. That would be
Nice.
lovely. Thank you, Scott,
And
so
that's
much.
it
and
for his
thank
voice.
you.
Yeah, no
And
more talking
That's
for
a
the
wrap
rest of
on
the
your
night.
voice.
And I smash.
Thank you all so much for being here with us. And again, go check out the amazing sponsor of Season 2 of The Gauntlet. It's Cantrip Candles. We'll be doing an international giveaway of a $15 coupon code for them at intermission, so be sure to stick around. And this time, for real, adventurers, are you ready to enter?
Yes! Come on!
Go!
I want to finish strong.
Yeah.
When last we met
Yo.
our adventurers, they had finally defeated the Korred.
Yes.
Having continued through a choice room that led them to a bizarre puzzle with gifts and mostly some trouble, they managed to succeed and got themselves a gem of seeing.
Oh.
Having gotten through and continued on, they found themselves in a sanctuary.
Hi, friends.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
All right.
I
Okay.
guess we're back in it.
A little bit of a
Yeah.
change up.
Piranelli,
Yeah, I
Charlie?
haven't seen this place in a while.
Stony
Come
Beach.
on in, Lachlan O'Leary. So
Yeah.
good to have you.
It's a nice comfort to
Appreciate
land
you.
back here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm hoping that means. Well, were you there before? Did you beat stuff, or are we going back to where we started?
Oh no, we're safe now.
Well,
Yeah, we ain't going back no
I
more.
wasn't with the previous group. I don't know what happened.
I don't. That's what me either. I don't know. I was like,
Presumably
Stonebreaker.
success.
Stonebreaker, Wyatt, and Fion and I put in some pretty damn good work,
Oh, so this is. Got it.
and now here
Oh,
we
okay,
are.
cool.
But we gotta give big credit to last week's cast for handling that tricky movement puzzle. Seems pretty tough.
Yes.
there was a puzzle.
Apparently, that's what I heard.
They were pushing and shoving
know.
stuff. Yes.
Something about that, yeah. That rebound is quite the intellect. Quite fun.
I don't think I know.
Oh man,
He's goo.
stick around.
Goo.
That's
It
the
will
best way to describe him. I
blow
think.
Like
your
your
mind.
mayonnaise problem?
No, even cooler.
I'm
That was
guessing-
cool. That was a cool
I
thing
mean,
that
I would
happened.
hope he could at least talk, because you couldn't really do much.
Yeah, no, he was incredibly smart.
That's awesome. Cool. Well,
Interesting.
maybe one day I'll get a chill with Rebound.
But yeah, forward is unknown, and that excites me.
Okay.
I'm ready for that.
Well, I'm feeling fine right now. I feel good. Y'all doing shopping?
Oh, shopping, yes. I mean, there's rarely. I haven't found much that I would appreciate to buy, but if you all find something.
You still haven't gotten a magical weapon, have you?
Nope. I make it magic myself with a spell.
That seems halfway useful.
It works. It's been working.
Isri,
Yes. Hello.
through the grapevine, we heard that you had some stuff. Any of it for Pan?
Well, I mean, of course, there's nothing that is in the shop that, necessarily comes in, with a little name tag on it or anything, but alternatively,
Yeah.
I will say that we do have an item here that I do think probably, considering how I've seen Pan navigate the battlefield, I do think that this will probably work fairly well for him. There is a Glaive of Thrones command in the shop.
That sounds cool.
Sounds right up your alley, my
6,000
guy.
gold.
I can't imagine that I'm a general, simple bugbear of my means. I'll take a look at it. It doesn't seem. Take a lot to impress me in such a way that I'd want to spend our.
We've
our
all
hard-earned
gotten
money.
so much stuff.
But I'll take a look at it, sure. It would be rude not to.
Oh my.
So sorry, everybody. One quick second.
Did you do a number? Are you gonna slide a number over? And we can either take it or.
All
or
right,
lower?
welcome in. Okay, Jess, so good to have you here tonight. Okay, so as Isri does, she pulls up a glaive.
Okay.
It has a golden point on its end that is intricately carved and cast. And tied along the top, it has tight golden winding coils of metal that have been attached quite delicately over the head, and black-brown leather wrapped along the handle.
Okay. I stop in my tracks. And I'm just kind of staring.
So that's a Glaive of Thrones command. Do you want me to tell you what it does?
Yes. It slashes.
Well, it also pokes. Give me a quick second here.
Sure.
Now, I'm just curious. You continue on, Isri, but is that of a throne command, or is that of a sit back and relax throne command?
It doesn't
I
say.
feel like the first one would be more like Pan, the second would be opposite of Pan.
It seems more, I mean, I don't know, it doesn't exactly say, and the word's also spelled the same, but from context clues, I would gather that it's of command, not of
okay.
command. That's my theory. Okay, so,
You do have a commanding presence.
This is true. I do not consider myself a ruler, but I do consider myself a liberator of those oppressed by the unjust rulers who work the common man to the bone while and I mumble on for.
would you like to know what it does?
I stop mid ranting. Yes.
Certainly. It's a +1 weapon that gives you proficiencies in intimidation and persuasion if you don't have them already. I don't know if you do.
I have one of those. Believe it or not.
I do, yeah. And then it also is a +1 weapon, and it has 5 charges, and you can expend those charges to cast various spells. And it regains 1d4 charges at dawn, so in this instance it would be upon your demise, but you can cast commands of truth, compulsion, banishment, or dominate person. In that order, it uses more charges. So...
A big, long thing. Thank you, Isri.
Of course.
I want to turn to the group and say, I do not ever believe I deserve or would want to spend
That
money
one I
that
got
we
down,
have
but thank you.
been well earned from the people and from your own efforts. I would rather we outfit
You get it.
the group.
No, get it.
I do want it.
I have a really pretty gem on my neck. I have a pretty
Lovely.
gem on my finger, and I have a sword. Cameron's got a really cool cape and the really cool bow. I think it's your turn to get something.
Thank you.
I'll kind of walk over, and you're a bit taller than Kemba. And I'll throw my arm around your waist, pull you in tight, and be like, you know, buddy, it's okay to treat yourself every now and then. And that
It's
thing has
okay.
got your name written right in there, and all those swirly metal bits I see. P-A-N-D. Period. Right there.
Thank you. Thank you, Farinelli. That's...
I think it was meant for you. It's way too big for a little bunny like me or Wyatt, and Stoney's already got really cool weapon.
It is nice, yes.
Yes. I do love gold as well. Fun fact.
If it makes you feel better, what was price and how much we have?
So we'll have to do some math at intermission
How
to
much
discover.
did we have before all?
Certainly. We had 6,790 before.
Well,
And then the price of this particular item.
So is 6,000.
So, we have the funds, and it sounds like ching 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 a ling.
we definitely have.
I think it's all right, buddy.
I think you should get it. Get a holiday present for yourself.
Is this your
I
first
do-
big purchase of this magnitude?
I've gotten plate armor and I wear the chest piece. And
Oh
blades.
yeah.
Again, treat yourself and like holiday gift for you. I
Yes,
think
it
it's
is
holidays.
the season. Okay, this means a lot to me. Isri, I guess, yes, let's purchase the glaive.
Your humility is noted. Let's celebrate, Pan. Come on.
Yes.
Let's
Harley
see you shine
literally
the night.
jumps up in
Let's
the air to like
Treat
high
oneself.
five Pan.
And reaches out, catches you, yeah.
Yeah.
And Isri passes the glaive to you.
I take it.
We'll make work on. It's gonna be a little bit.
It's
funny,
gonna be, I'll
maybe
just add the
we'll
plus one
figure
and
it
we'll,
out.
yeah. And there are like gemstones on it and whatnot.
Yes, there are. As a matter of fact, along underneath the gold filigree, there is 2 garnets and 1 dark blue sapphire embedded in a line underneath the gold wiring.
The only things that will be more beautiful then, the gems in this glaive will be the gems that come from the necks of those who deserve it, the 1%, and the monsters of this gauntlet that stand between you all and your dreams. You can trust me.
It's
Yeah,
going to take an hour for you to attune to that. So I just wanted you to let you know that if you're going to continue your speech, which
Yes.
I
Oh, yes.
is completely fine.
That
Just
is the
figured.
tuning process.
That is me ranting for a bit. This is all to say thank you, and I will guard and serve all of you well with it on this journey.
Glad to have you by our side.
Can I grab a little bit of charcoal from the fire that's near me? Go to Pan's cot, and on the foot locker underneath it, write soap.
Oh, thank you. No, I never bathe.
Isri,
Yes.
subject of money again. How much was that manual of bodily health?
Certainly. It would be 15,000 gold. And I also wanted to let you know that I was talking to, we got a little message coming down from above on how to better use the manuals, since time in the Gauntlet is a little bit quirky and doesn't quite run the way that these items usually require. So how we were thinking of doing it is to give you 8 short rests required to read the book. If you take 8 short rests to read the book, then you have read the book. However, you will not gain the benefits of a short rest during this time period. So
Well, that makes sense. It's kind of like when I write down spells and stuff. I don't get a short rest, but I get to like write my
Exactly.
spell. So that seems fair. That's
Yes,
cool.
certainly.
What's this manual thing you're talking about? Is it like the one we had before?
If memory serves from the first one, that was dexterity. If we read this book, we become better at that. But not only do we become better at it, but our capacity to be good at that also goes up.
it increases
Like-
your constitution
Permanently?
permanently.
Oh my gosh. Is
Yeah, that's
that an attunement thing, or is it just like if you read it, it does
Dedication.
something? Oh, I can be dedicated.
And so the thing on this is, I believe, it increases our constitution, but also our maximum constitution.
Oh.
That is correct.
And the price again was
15,000.
15,000.
We now have
Oh man.
a little over 500, yes?
Did you do the math? Did you do the math?
Was it a level 5 or a level 6 hype train?
Level 5.
Level 5? Okay. From that hype train, we got 33,708 gold and 5 silver.
Whoa!
That's why I said you're fine.
It is paid for already. Holy shit!
Thank you.
33,750?
33,708 gold and 5 silver. But then that doesn't include any subscriptions that
So
would
there's
cost.
more coming. Is there just a pipe in the ceiling that's just dumping gold right now?
Oh my gosh.
That doesn't include any subs?
No, that doesn't include any subs that happened before that weren't part of the hype train. That was just the hype train.
We'll talk about it later. We'll
yeah.
we'll get the math done at intermission, but yeah.
It's all rough round numbers.
So
for now.
for 15,000, you would get like +2 to your constitution, and your constitution could go up to 22.
Mm-hmm.
Holy.
Or in the
man,
case of
I wish
some
we got
barbarians.
that Dex thing. That would have been cool.
We did get we have a book in the locker.
Really?
We bought one.
The 2 Dex guys.
Yeah. Okay. We
Book
will.
nerds.
We'll discuss off camera how we want to handle that.
The
but
manual of
Certainly.
quickness of action
we
is
bought
in the chest.
And then that would leave
what
you
kind of
plenty of
scissors?
gold if you wanted to, say, buy the rest stop or anything like that.
yeah,
Or the chest of keeping.
yes, that is also
Yes.
okay.
I think if I may make a suggestion, I believe we should probably buy the book.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
yeah.
then go about doing what we do and make decisions as to what to do with the books
Later.
at a later time.
I think that's a great idea. I don't want to. Now that we
Yeah,
know
let's not
how
pass this
to
thing
do
up.
the book thing, I think that's a really good idea to buy that.
Do you also want to buy the Scroll of Phantasmal Killer? I know there was much discussion about whether to do that.
I thought we bought.
My ears just
Maybe you did and I
immediately
just
go up
didn't
into the
mark
sky.
it.
Then
That makes sense
Wyatt
because I did
put it in
distract
his-
it. Yes. Okay.
in the chest
Wait, it
for
is done.
us.
There's a Scroll of Phantasmal Killer in the footlocker for you.
I literally just. Think so.
I'm on my bed with the glaive and I just shout back as you're discussing. I just like, one should treat oneself by the book.
I already have it marked down.
Uh,
And she then takes the book in all of its heavy leather binding and puts it at the edge of her desk.
Damn. Cool.
Appreciate you, and I'll take it and put it in the chest. Yeah, these will be very good for us.
Yes. Great for the cause.
I feel well and good.
Well then, I imagine that you're all getting ready to go.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Feeling refreshed.
I
Feeling
did-
stretched.
Yes, I did 3 hit dice for a total of
Oh yes, that's right. Y'all did the short rest. If you just want to let us know what we did.
28.
I did 2 hit dice mods for 17 total hit points regained.
I did 4 that brought me back up to maximum. Sorry, 5 brought me to max.
I did 2. Can't remember the math, but I'm 2 lower than my max.
And I'm at 109 out of 113.
I think it was like plus
Me
like
too.
You're at
9 or
109.
something.
Excellent.
Well, have fun.
Is-
Certainly, I'll see you soon.
Before we go, as I've now gotten this weapon, I've never named a weapon.
Oh.
It does not really come to me naturally. And the creature I know that I've named, that has a name, Calamity, was given to it prior to my meeting it. That was its title. But I've never named a weapon. I may have some ideas, but given that this gold came from the people, I would throw it to you can communicate with the audience better than us. I would ask the audience to choose one as they have helped me to obtain it.
Certainly. I can keep an eye on the audience if there's any suggestions, if anybody wants to throw any out here, or perhaps in the tavern chat. If you wanted to, I can keep an eye and see what I can find out. Certainly.
Excellent. Because otherwise I'm naming it the People's Edge. They have to top that.
Union.
Oh my god.
The Union.
It's really good.
It is a pain when it strikes.
Holy shit! Oh my god, that's what you have to be. Oh my god. People's Edge, and that's sitting right there.
I have an affinity for naming weapons.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you do a really good job.
Someone
at
out
it.
there is thinks they can top that. And the lines that go with it.
Wait, we're supposed to name our weapons?
I don't think we have to. I never have. But
a
I
personal
also
choice.
had never met
I didn't. Oh.
one so deserving of name.
Okay, I'm gonna just do a thing for a while.
Do
sorry,
your thing.
sorry.
Don't think too hard, Charlie.
Yeah, no.
Don't think too hard on it.
Fiornella, did you name your weapons at all?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
I feel.
See, it's fine.
I feel bad. Okay.
No, I got Nico here.
Nico.
See? First one that came to mind.
Yeah.
Nico, hearing his name, his ears perk up.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. That's right. I see you getting
His
restless.
tail
Is
starts
that what we
smacking.
should-
Yeah. I think we should go in, y'all.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
A weapon should get a name as soon as it feels like it is fully a part of you, and when that happens, the name will come. So if you are having a difficulty naming it, perhaps it is not time for it to have a name.
I'm also really bad at that
beautiful.
type of stuff. That's more of Wyatt's thing than mine.
As you all continue this conversation, walking, as the door opens in front of you, and you walk out and fall into nothingness.
Thank you, Ezra.
Thanks, Izzy.
As you fall, you expect to see a light where you're going to land. But in this instance, you see practically nothing.
Oh hell! Oh hell!
Cool. Okay. Well.
And as you land,
This place is dim light, right?
Dim-
Except for around the.
Who has that stone?
that is correct. As a reminder, as you've landed here in the darkness, everything around you is dim light. Welcome in, oh, of course. The area right around these lanterns is light, bright light.
Okay.
And you can sort of see it on the map where it's a brighter yellow color, but everything beyond that is dim. And beyond past that is complete and utter darkness. As you hear the echoing of wind whistling across trees you can't even see. Coming out of the shadows. The first creature you see. At first you think it might be a person. Because at first you see a face. But then you realize that it's completely twisted. Its eyes, pupilless, irisless, white. Its mouth hanging open. But even though its eyes, it's hard to tell where this creature is focusing. But you can tell, even in the shadows, that they're rolling and moving quickly.
Oof.
Coming out of its torso, you see it has not one chest, but two. 4 sets of arms. And at the end of those arms, not hands, but sharp spines. Its skin, corpse pale. But along the spines, the skin is pulled taut. And bright red with blood. As these creatures turn and look, the one closest to you, Stonebreaker, meets your eyes. And starts to spin and run. Abe Solom has played an Identify.
What are these freaky things?
I call him Twisty Face. Old Twisty Face.
Also, there's a distraction coming out, I believe, on this one. Oh, no, you have to distract an enemy, Skarn, just as a quick heads up, so let us know who you want to distract in chat. Okay. This is a Lost Sorrow Sworn.
Oh,
Okay.
fun.
Armor class of 15. 78 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
It is resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing while in dim light or darkness.
Wow.
That's all forms. Okay. Cool.
Where's that light sword wielding minotaur when we need them?
I have one.
Oh, you have one too?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
As this creature
That's great
begins to
news.
spin towards you, you realize that it is not the only creature in this room.
Oh.
Emerging from the shadows, you hear them before you see them. You hear the clanking of chains being drug along the ground. As stepping out from the shadow, you see an elf. Its skin tone very similar to this creature that is currently screaming and crying in the darkness. And as it stands in the shadows, its features long and sharp, wearing black leather studded armor, incredibly finely wrought. This creature looks very comfortable and martial in this weaponry. Wrapped entirely around its arm is a long, spiked chain. And as the flames flicker across its face, for a moment, you see an ageless, beautiful elf. But for another second, you realize this creature is ancient and old, scars covering across its face, its eyes completely sunken in, which King 109 is giving this another identify.
Are those the green and blue on the map?
Yes.
Cool.
This is a Shadarkai Shadow Dancer.
Oh.
It is resistant to necrotic damage, cannot be charmed or exhausted. Has an armor class of 15 and 71 hit points.
Sorry, cannot be charmed or exhausted.
Correct.
You said AC of 15?
15.
71 HP. Resistant to
There's a
necrotic.
hydrate coming out for you, Pan,
Thank you.
from Abe Solom.
Okay.
This is blue.
And as that happens, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Let's go. Let's make quick work of these ones.
Okay.
There we go.
That's
Good
fine.
spot. All right. Stonebreaker.
5.
Oh no.
The 5. Charlie.
22.
Jeez.
Camber.
That is a solid 10 for me. Nico following right behind.
Pan.
16.
Coming in with a 16.
Best roll of the year for that.
Snowy has a 2.
Coming in with a 2. All right.
I'm very excited to use my weapon.
I know, right?
That's why it's so high.
Just write this down here real quick. Make that check, oh, of course. Also, to let you know, Witch King 109 has completely filled you up with adrenaline.
Awesome.
Everyone is
Yes,
full.
thank you.
All right, Charlie, you are going to go first. Ooh, real fast. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I see that card coming on out from Abe Solemn. That is combat tactics on Charlie. Once per game, allow player to re-roll their initiative roll. You may choose either result.
But I don't have to do it right now.
You don't have to do it right now.
That's
That's big.
Sure.
I'm just gonna write
I
this.
mean, you're already going
Combat
first,
tactics.
right?
Yeah.
Still.
All right.
Tactics.
And you can choose, I believe you can choose either one. Let me check.
Reroll initiative.
Yes,
Okay.
you may choose either result.
That's a
if you
cool
want
new
to.
card.
That's
It
cool.
is. I believe that's the first time we've had it come out.
Not gonna
So
use
looking
that
at
yet, but gonna keep
2.
that in my back pocket.
Okay. Charlie, you are going to go first.
Okay. So I'm still first. Okay, cool. And just want to make sure if I can,
Check.
I can see them right now on here because they're in dim light, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Just wanted to, you never know. Okay, so I am going to look around, hang at the fire. I don't really like this, but gotta start the dance at some point. And I'm gonna spin around, pirouette, and get blade song going up. And then as I finish the blade song, I'm gonna throw a firebolt at purple.
Make that check, which came 1 and 9. All right, you got it. And Pan, a risk and reward has been given to you by Lister's mate. Your next roll with a d20 will be made with a high variance die.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
So yeah, firebolt. That is a 22 to hit.
To hit the purple one?
Mhm.
Absolutely, that'll hit.
Oh, it's more d10s now.
Yes.
Level up
yes,
them
it
What a
is.
cantrips.
sentence.
21 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to rush forward to blue and with my second attack swing at him with my crystal scimitar.
All right, you've got it. Just so you know, there was a Find the Way played really quickly and a Chaos.
Oh man.
boy.
Following from Abe Solemn with that Chaos. But real quickly, that Find the Way played by Inquisitor Meriden will let you know that this is the first of 4 rooms.
4.
Yeah.
Doing them all tonight, Em.
All right.
Nobody's
there is
tired.
a Chaos Monkey in play as
Oh, God.
the Wheel of Chaos comes down and it does spin on Pan. Round and round that wheel's
I
gonna
fear
go.
nothing.
Well, it would. Apparently there's an error. Just
Oh,
a quick second, everybody.
Broke
the
the
wheel's
wheel.
on vacation.
We finally broke the
The
wheel.
wheel's like it's the holidays. Not doing it.
Quick second, everybody.
We'll just do. It's raining gold. Let's go with that. Or haste.
Or haste, yeah.
Haste. I guess I should choose that.
Here we go. All right. Round and round that wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop, Pan's about to find out.
Yes.
Raise the stakes, GM.
Yeah.
Putting a D30 for myself into play.
Sweet.
All right. Charlie making a second attack.
Yes. This isn't
Thank you
at
for that,
disadvantage.
Roxanne,
They
as
just
well.
have resistance, right? It's not a disadvantage or anything.
This is a Shadowkai that you're up at, so they're just
Yeah, no.
hanging out.
Okay, they're just hanging out. That is a. Do I have any adrenaline surges yet or no?
You do, yeah. You're all full up.
I'm gonna use 1 to make it a 16.
16. That will hit, I believe. Yes. And just so you know, your next attack, add +1 to that. You were focused. Your next attack.
After this attack.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. That is 8 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And wait, hold on. Sorry, I completely forgot how to play this thing. Sorry, that's 8 points of slashing and 1 more die.
Okay.
And 4 points radiant.
You've got it.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right, Pan, that will bring us to you.
Yes. Follow me, Farinelli, and the glaive glinting. In the light, I run off towards using my full movement to get here, which is
Okay.
within 15 feet and striking distance. I'm legally obligated to say that I have dark vision.
Yes.
Okay.
If you would like to, I will let you know that there's nothing particularly at this moment that you should be aware of, but let me...
Up to 60 feet, for what it's worth.
Yeah. For what it's worth, beyond into the darkness, you can see actually now on the map what it looks like.
Oh, okay.
It's not too much farther.
No. Got it. As a bonus action, I cast Wrathful Smite on my new golden glaive, illuminating it, and with a reach of 15, I will strike, and I have to use this on the first
You
attack.
do.
It's a 2 on the die. It's getting used to the swing, but I don't have to use it again, right?
Correct.
Okay. I will do Ah,
15 AC.
15 AC with a 9. 16?
16 hits.
Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna smite at a first level.
Okay.
Damage first. Let's see. 10. 9 slashing.
Okay.
And at first level, duo. Are these undead?
No,
Okay, they're just elves.
they're just elves.
Shatterkai.
They're Shadowkai.
2d8 plus the. So, 10, 12 radiant, and the bonus action of Wrathful Smite.
Mm-hmm.
Takes 1d6 psychic. It takes 1 psychic, and it needs a wisdom saving throw now. The DC is 16.
And what are they saving against?
Fear.
That is a 16.
Ah, so close. Okay.
You bastard. You will learn fear. That's my turn.
All right. That done does bring us to the Shadow Archive,
Okay.
Shadow Dancers. The one that is right in front of you, Pan, looks right in your eyes. This creature's eyes, the same color as its skin. I know fear, mortal. As it spins its chain around its head, it loops underneath its foot and it lashes out towards you as it steps forward. Once.
Okay.
First attack, gonna miss, that's a 9.
Okay. Just.
Second attack is a natural 20.
Damn it!
Oh boy.
I'm mid-sentence taunting them.
How far away from me are you? Too far.
Alright, so you are going to take 11
Okay.
piercing damage. Oh wait, no, you're gonna take more.
Oh, good.
As you're gonna take 11 piercing damage as these chains wrap into your skin. You can feel underneath your fur pain as it digs into you, and you feel your skin begin to rot.
Oh.
Oh.
As you're going to take an additional.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, okay, got it. Okay, actually, really quickly, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I'm realizing. To make this happen, to make sure it doesn't dig any further in.
Spend them if you got them.
I'm
Right.
spending all 3 to make it a 14.
That is a success.
Good to know.
As you manage to shake the chain off. With its third attack.
Oh, good.
That's going to only be a 14 to hit you. It is going to miss.
Am I, like, chained up now, or is it...
No.
He pulls it back to hit again.
Exactly. However, as that happens, after that attack, this creature, black smoke, billows up from the chain around its feet. And it disappears.
Damn.
I
Now-
do have blind sense for 10 feet.
You do. It is significantly further out than that.
It moved?
I think he teleported.
Oh, it... Okay.
Yeah, how far out is your dark vision?
10 feet. Or 60 feet for
60
dark
feet?
vision.
I will let you know, for those of you who have dark vision. It's right about there.
Ah. So come back, it was getting good.
Right. There we go. That brings us then to the second Shadarkai, which you see is looking right at you, Charlie, as it begins to pull its chain around its hands. First attack. That's going to be a 23 to hit you.
Shield.
Okay.
Nice.
Second attack. Natural 1. 8. However, at the end of that attack, it teleports away.
Rude.
And you cannot see where.
No.
Yeah. All right, that is going to be the end of their turn, which does bring us to Camber.
Oh, sit. Okay. Awesome sauce. I seeing all of that happen in front of me and Pan. I will run to the top of this plinth here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, about 35 feet up here.
Okay.
I do have dark vision out to 60 feet, so I will gesture out into the darkness, and you'll see the epaulets on my cape engage, and a spiraling flaming fist will zoom out as I bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on that Shatterkai.
The one that just moved away from Charlie?
No, not the one that was fighting Pan. The one
that's
that
fighting Pan. Oh,
yeah,
right
to
there
the
you
southwest.
are. I see where you are. Okay, yes.
Nice.
I'll be like, Pan, I got eyes on him. Stay put, and I'll bring him to us.
Yes, Farinelli.
And I will go ahead and make 2 short bow attacks with my weapon.
Okay,
First attack is going to be a 28 to hit.
that'll hit.
Nico is still in range, so he'll infuse this with some cold damage.
Okay.
That is going to be 5 points piercing, 4 points poison, and 1 point of cold. Excuse me. Got to add the Hunter's Mark die, so let's add another 4 points to that result.
Okay.
Second attack. That'll be a soft 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
In the tray. That's going to be 6 points piercing. And, sorry, 2 more points piercing.
Okay.
Yeah, because I add the Hunter's Mark to that. So 8 total. And another 5 points of poison to it.
Okay.
And then Nico is just going to fly about 20 feet up in the air. About 10 feet this way.
Okay.
And hang out.
You've
Take the
got
dodge action.
That will then bring us to the Sorrowsworn.
Burn through spell slots. Yeah.
The one that was running towards you, Stonebreaker, gets low to the ground and charges up right to you. As it moves, this thing is entirely top heavy, and you realize its joints seem to be sticking out of place, almost as if maybe somehow this creature was more than one thing at one time. Or maybe it just replicated on itself. It's hard to say. But what isn't hard to say is that these arms are reaching back and coming to grip you. Okay. Just to check how this works. Okay, got it. Okay. In this moment, you see all of its arms are reaching back and collapse forward. That is going to be a 19 to hit you.
That will hit.
All right. As it does, all 4 of these spikes reach into your spine, and as it does, it pulls you up towards its face. You're locking eyes with it as it looks deeply at you and slowly begins to scream and cry. You're gonna take... Where's those? Okay, you are going to take that. 22 points of piercing damage.
I will Stone's Endurance.
Nice.
Okay.
Reducing it by a total of 10.
Okay, you've got it. And you are grappled.
Oh, snap.
And as that happens, as this scream echoes in your mind, you hear the screams of your people dying in its voice. You are frightened.
Oh, snap.
All right, that's that one. All right. Second one, where are you, buddy?
Down south.
Yep.
Yeah.
I see it.
By the knotted
Yup.
tree.
By not getting near that whomping willow. Not falling for that again.
Yeah. I realize I'm standing in like a bone graveyard.
Okay. Yeah, y'all got really well positioned for this guy. Okay. I mean, actually, very badly positioned, I guess. I mean, you're well positioned as fighters.
Depends on the perspective.
Exactly.
On our side, we're well positioned.
I feel great. So he has eyes on the one elf that was fighting.
Yeah, I do.
It's
He's
not-
gonna charge you, Pan.
Yep.
He's gonna spend his entire action to get up, right up close.
As
to
it comes
you.
up, I'm going to swing my glaive with my reaction.
Absolutely.
I'll just do all three at once.
Oh yes, Stonebreaker, you do have a point of inspiration.
17 for 9 slash, or no. 17 for 8 radiant, a 17 on the die,
Okay.
for 8 radiant and 14 slashing.
Have down to 7 because it is in darkness.
Okay, cool. Is it undead? I don't know if the radiant from the, no, the smite is only if it's when I do it
Yeah.
manually with spell slots. Okay,
Correct.
cool.
All right, that is going to end their turn. Stonebreaker.
The one that has me, is it in the light of the fire?
That's a great question, actually. It's kind of right on the edge, isn't it?
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to make a call. I'm going to say no.
Okay. I'm going to be attacking it at disadvantage because I am afraid of it.
Yeah.
//
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'd say, actually, I take that back, I think. Wait, no, it's on the other side. It's brighter. It's still in darkness.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, I'll give it to you.
Is it in-
I'm gonna be a gracious DM. I'm gonna tell you it's in bright light right now.
You have some sort of like strobe light going. Darkness. No, it's not. Yeah, no, it's not.
15 to hit.
I mean,
A
it's
15
fire.
hits.
It's true. It would flicker.
It would flicker.
For
So
Yeah.
13 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
Stoney's just hitting on all the big, like, flames.
As it catches it, yes.
Second attack.
Okay.
Ooh, I will use 1 surge to make that a 16 to hit.
You got it.
We'd never prepare it.
For 12 points.
Okay.
Third attack.
You got it.
Another surge to make that a 16 to hit.
Okay.
For another 13 points.
Okay.
You know, no. I will hold off on this, and that will be my turn.
As that happens, at the end of your turn,
Mhm.
the screaming intensifies, and you swear in that cacophony, you hear someone calling your name.
Oh hell!
Oh, no.
You're gonna take 22 points of psychic damage.
Maybe you said before, don't let him hug you.
That'll bring us to Snowball.
Snowball is gonna help me out with my next attack.
Okay. Is Snowball gonna fly to you then?
Yeah, oh,
Specifically?
yeah, Snowball's been on my shoulder.
Here,
I did it.
there you go.
Yeah,
You're fine.
thank you.
All right.
Appreciate
there
it.
you go. No worries. Charlie, that does bring us to you.
Okay. Well, my foe ran away. That was annoyingly rude. Seeing Stonebreaker in a little bit of a sticky predicament, I'm gonna run over. All 40 feet of my movement gets me right there.
Okay.
And as I'm running, my shadow blade is gonna start forming in my offhand, my other paw, and I'm gonna storm in and first attack Boom and Blade with my radiant crystal
Good
blade,
night, Inquisitor Meriden. Okay.
and that's at advantage because of snowball. Thankfully, 16 plus 8, 24.
Yeah.
16
Yes.
Yeah. And then, do I add my whatever +1 to that?
Make that check of solemn.
25. Yep.
Yeah. And then that is all the dice.
Good check, Abe Solemn. Who's getting inspired with that? Pan, you are inspired.
Yes! I will be using that immediately.
Alright, so that is 8 points of magical slashing, 9 points of thunder, 1 point of radiant.
As that happens, Stonebreaker, the arms that are around you, as your blade slices into its side, it cries, and you notice its arms tighten deeper. Stonebreaker, that's cut. You're going to take 24 points of psychic damage.
I was trying to do the opposite, Starry. Okay. Well, oops. Second attack with my shadow blade. And did we decide if this is in dim light or not?
It's really, really, really on the
It
fence,
helps me if
isn't
it's in
it?
dim light. Kind of, but if
It
doesn't,
is not. It is in bright light.
Okay, so it's not an advantage. Got it. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna use. Wait. 15. Oh my gosh. So 15
15.
to hit.
That hits.
Okay. For 12 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Oh, 12. Add a 3 to that. 15
Okay.
points. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Sorry, Stony.
Pan.
Yes, this creature coming up to me. Don't worry, I'll put you out of your misery. I use my inspiration.
Nice.
I will swing my first attack. 19 on the die.
That's pretty good.
For
You should hydrate also, Pan,
Okay.
coming in from Abe Solemn. How does it feel? Hydrate.
to
Anyway.
drown.
Anyway.
For 1 radiant and 3 slashing. No, sorry. For 7 slashing.
All right, so that's going to be halved down to 3. And how many radiant?
1.
1. Very good.
Okay. I will attack again. Same attack. 19 on the die, or 19 roll for
Yeah.
3 radiant and 8 slashing.
All right, so it's going to take 7 total.
And then bonus action, my blunt end of it, just slam. I will actually, can I replace the bonus action with no, it has to be an attack action to knock it prone, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay, that's fine. Then I will just, same as before, but with the blunt end. The beautiful golden blunt end, 21, or 22, for 4 radiant and 9 bludgeoning.
Halved down to 5.
Cool.
You've got it.
Bashing it to pieces. That's my turn.
That's your turn. All right. That will then bring us back to the Shadow Dancers. All right, who's that sharpen going out to? Cauliflower cookies as sharpened at Pan. Add +1 to your next damage roll.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. Real quick, let me just double check where you can get to, my friend here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. again is appearing, running up out of the shadows. Nimble and quick, moving through the rot and decay that you assume was once grass.
I do assume that.
A spiked chain comes out towards you. Cocked. That's going to be a soft 20 to hit you.
Yep, that'll hit. Do I see
Alright.
them? Are they within?
Yes, you can see them.
Okay.
Oh, my apologies. They're on the wrong... Oh, no, I thought I put them on. But yes, you can see them.
Okay. Then I would also use my reaction to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Right ahead.
$22 for. Make sure. 7 slashing and 7 radiant.
Okay. Real quick, and find out. My next roll with a d20 has to be made with a high variance die. It's going to deal 12 points of piercing damage. I need a dexterity saving throw.
My specialty. Oh, God. How many charges of anything do I have? None?
You have 3 points of adrenaline.
Okay. I'll use them all to make it a 6 or a 12.
That is a failure. As it wraps into you.
How much slashing was it? You'll tell me. Tell me in a minute.
Oh my god.
I already did, didn't I?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it was 12.
Okay. Well,
12.
say-
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
12.
I'll
Thank
say, please write it down as quick as
you.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. That's going to be 24 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, great.
Okay. Wow.
All right. And as that happens, disappears in a puff of black smoke and appears on the other side, opposite you. Rolling with
Sneaky
this high
bastard.
variance at advantage. That's going to be an 18 to hit you.
That's my AC.
That is going to be 11 points of piercing damage. I need another dexterity saving throw.
Good. I love doing them. I'm so good at them. Oh, 14.
A 14, that is a success.
Yes!
All right. And it is then going to hit you once more. That's only a 17 to hit you.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Caught on to them.
God, these guys.
Fiorelli, this one's a real firecracker, no offense,
Yeah.
but we're going to take them down.
And stays right there.
Oh my god.
Big mistake,
Second one.
huge. I say to him.
Big mistake. Yeah?
Yep, that's what
Okay.
Pan there's
Pan, the prettiest woman. You got it. Okay.
arguably
Pan
a
the
movie about
pretty.
taking it back from the 1%. It's been a while since I've seen it. I might be wrong.
Okay. Charlie, running through the brush, you hear the other shadow dancer coming before you see them
Oh yeah, definitely. I can't see shit.
as they appear in a puff of black smoke behind you.
No. Okay. I need a chapstick.
First attack is going to be a 21 to hit you.
Shield. There's gonna be so many of these.
Second attack,
Okay.
gonna miss. Third attack, using the D30.
You're like,
That is cocked. Oh, it was cocked on a 29.
oh, too
Oh,
bad.
what a pity!
Oh,
That is gonna be 23 to hit you.
doesn't hit.
Okay.
My AC
So
is
ma-
25.
I'm so mad about
shit.
that. It was on to 29 and it rolled back
Yeah.
off of nothing. That was hilarious. All right.
So cool.
Okay. That's going to be their turn, Camber.
Oh boy, okay. Lots happening here. I will bonus action call to Nico to fly down and descend on the Shadowkai after I lay in 2 shots at his back. I'll take a -5 to this first one.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 5 on the die, so the 0 plus ain't gonna do it. Second attack.
And this is going in at the green?
Yeah, the green Shadow Dancer. I'll take another -5. There we go. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and make this a tripping attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add a superiority die to this. So
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll that 1. $21 points piercing,
Okay.
5 points poison,
Okay.
and 4 points of cold from Nico's infusion.
Significantly more than it had.
Boom. Okay.
It
Nice.
dissolves
Nice.
into ash and dust and blows away on a breeze that you can barely hear or see.
Nice work, Farinelli.
All right then. I will have Nico swoop down then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 there. Gets him across from Pan, and he'll take a bite
Okay.
at advantage thanks to friendship. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And he's got his infusion back on his turn, so he'll go ahead and lay in some additional cold damage on this. That is going to be 12 points cold and 4 points non-magical piercing.
It goes into 2.
Yep,
Okay, you've got it.
that's it.
That's it. That does then bring us to the Lost Sorrow Sworn. All right. We'll start with the one that's still grappling onto you, Stonebreaker.
I like to think of it as hugging, but
With 4 spikes entirely wrapped around you, you feel 2 of them move off
uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
as they prepare to attack. First attack is going to be a 24 to hit you.
That will hit.
Okay. That's going to be 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
Question. Is it rolling at advantage?
Yes, you are grappled.
That does not.
Pretty sure that gives me, doesn't it?
Nope.
Restrained gives you
Restrained
advantage.
does.
All right, well then, take that damage back.
Okay.
That's going to be a 22 to hit you.
And that will hit.
Take the damage.
Yeah. Do you want to take the damage that you just had then?
Sure.
Okay, there you go. Second attack.
And reduced by 3.
Okay. That one will miss. All right, as it continues to hold on to you, Pan,
Yes.
the one in front of you, all 4 of its arms extend out as it begins to attempt to wrap around you.
I'm a big ass.
It's going to be a 23 to hit you.
Yep. I'm no Charlie.
You gotta be little to not be hit, I guess.
Clearly. I'm a big target. Me and Stony.
24 points of piercing damage
Oh.
as it wraps around you and pulls you tight into its skin. It's cold.
Cold has never bothered me, anyway.
But when you feel its muscle moving underneath, the fact that it's moving and still like ice, it's bizarre and
Yeah,
odd.
that sounds unpleasant.
All right, so it's then going to hold on to you there. That's going to be their turn. Stonebreaker, you are still grappled
Mm-hmm. And still frightened.
and still frightened.
Is there a save for that at the end of my turn, or that just goes?
You are frightened. I
Okay.
will let you know. No, actually, no. Yeah.
Cool. Attack. Hello. That will be an 18 to hit
That'll hit.
for 12 points of slashing.
That's enough.
Oh,
There we go. Boy.
As the creature fades into ash, the screaming stops, and you feel yourself again.
Fantastic. I would like to then, with movement, I say with movement, there we go. I'm going to pop over here,
Okay.
and I'm going to take attack at this one, no longer at disadvantage. Hello.
Oh,
I will use one surge.
Okay. As a reminder, you are inspired, and you have to now 1. Pan is inspired. Charlie, you have 3 points of adrenaline, and
wow.
Camber, you have 3.
That surge will get me right to a 15.
Okay.
Hi. For 12 points of magical slashing.
You've got it.
Third attack. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just alley. Ay, ay, ay. I will use last surge now to make that a 16 to hit
That'll hit.
for 16 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
And because I took a creature to 0, I will bonus action make attack.
Okay.
And that will miss.
Okay.
Okay.
And
This creature is incredibly fast and seems to be ducking underneath your sword.
that is what I have. And that will. Yes, that will be turn.
Okay. All right. Snowball.
Snowball is going to. Yeah, is gonna keep helping me.
Okay. You've got it. And as we've hit the end of initiative, as you all stand there, half of your enemies defeated. Another adrenaline surge coming on in from Omega Scales. Looks like there's, we'll let those go through. 2 Panta Claws.
Yes!
Yeah.
Pan.
Presents
and
for
also
you.
Pan. 3 adrenaline surges going on in to Pan. We're gonna take a quick break, everyone.
Oh, cool.
We're gonna take a quick break, stretch our legs, but also, very importantly, what's that, everyone? We've got a Cantrip Candles giveaway to do.
yeah.
Send
it.
All right, so this is
Giveaway.
going to be, what you're gonna have to do here is you are going to have to put in a keyword into the chat. Please enter only once or you will be disqualified. It's going to be !shadow today. !shadow. I'll put this in here.
It's a reindeer name?
Yes,
Yeah.
the
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Shadow.
Yes, much beloved by all children everywhere.
From Santa's goth phase.
Right next to misery.
Misery.
They love company.
Misery, loneliness, Vixen.
Abe Solemn, thank you for that hydrate. I know that looks like you're all getting filled up by Omega Scales. That hydrate is coming into Pan.
Cheers.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes, everyone. Take care. We'll see you in a bit.
See ya.
you Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive Dungeons & Dragons Combat Chaos, where our adventurers are continuing in their never-ending quest to defeat every monster of the multiverse. We've had a really great break. This is your last chance to enter the international giveaway of the $15 coupon code to the amazing sponsor of Season 2 of the Gauntlet. That's right, everyone. It's Cantrip Candles. Yes, they are. This is going to be !shadow. You're going to want to enter that in the chat only once or you will be disqualified. Omega Scales, if you can still hear us, we hope you have an absolutely amazing time playing some video games. Thank you so much. Welcome on back, Lister's Mate. So good to have you. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. Give it another quick second, then we will roll that giveaway. But just as another quick reminder, Cantrip Candles is our absolutely amazing sponsor. They're candles with a story. And we are very, very deeply honored to have them as our sponsor. They are not only an amazing company, but they're also amazing people. So definitely go check them out. I think that is about as much vamping as I can do on that one. So we're gonna roll it. Annabelle!
Yo! All right.
Well deserved.
Rigged for Anne.
Rigged for Anne.
Welcome. Thank you so much, Anne. Please be sure to send us a DM and we'll get you that coupon code. Send us a DM on Twitch. We'll get you that coupon code right away. And with that, adventurers, are you ready to re-enter the Gauntlet?
Oh,
Yes.
Absolutely.
As our adventurers were continuing in the first room of this current round, fighting through the Shadowfell, they found themselves once again surrounded by darkness. It is the top of the round. Charlie, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna hop over literally 5 feet.
Okay.
Boop. Okay, so now this one is in dim light, right? We're in dim light at the moment.
Yes, you are.
It matters for me.
Yes.
I'm also flanking it.
No, just move. All right. So I'm just gonna straight go at it and crystal blade, boom and blade this guy.
Okay.
Oh, if I was stony.
Oh wait.
If all of us were stony.
Yeah. All right. So that is a 27 to hit.
Okay.
For
I
7.
don't think all flour cookies is going anywhere.
What happened?
Nothing.
Okay, for 7 points of slashing, 8 points of radiant, and 4 points of thunder.
Okay.
Second attack with my shadow blade. Plus 8.
17.
I think I'm confirming it's plus 8.
Gotcha.
Oh no, it's plus 9 now. Okay, 18. They hit.
That'll hit.
For 16 points of psychic damage.
That's enough.
Nice. There we go, Charlie.
Get them. Nice.
Awesome. And then I am going to rush to this one down here. And as a bonus action, my crystal scimitar is going to start glowing bright. And it now sheds bright light for a amount of distance. I think 20 feet. 30 feet.
Damn.
All right, and real quick, live from the apocalypse. Thank you so much for that raid.
Yo!
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. A clamoring is heard at the door of the tavern. What's that? Raiders! Thank you so much for trusting us with your community. Let's get a quick shout out for live from the apocalypse. And make sure to give us a little bit of self-promo in the chat if you're still here. Tell us what you were up to. If you need to go take care of yourself, obviously, please do that. Let's know what you were up to. If you're new here, welcome to the Gauntlet. Audience interactive, Dungeons and Dragons, Combat Chaos. It does have some unique rules, so if you want to hit !rules to learn a little bit more, we'd love to have you.
So yeah, it's 30 feet bright and 30 feet dim beyond that as well.
All right, as all of you see, your eyes have slowly been adjusting to this darkness as out of Charlie's sword, as it swings forward. As they run across the field, your eyes for a second blare white and you see spots. And as they readjust, the battlefield is clear.
And like as I land with my sword out, I just turn to Pan and be like, "Look like you need some help."
Excellent work, Charlie.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Boon to the cause.
Pan, that brings us to you.
So, I will, I have inspiration, I believe.
You do.
Okay. I don't think I need it for this yet. I will roll to sweep the leg of this little freak. I want to knock them prone.
Okay.
So it's contested athletics or acrobatics. I'm doing.
You're still grappled, right?
I don't think I
You are,
was
yes.
I? Oh, what
yeah,
happened?
You've not it grappled you, remember?
Yep.
Yep. It was before this intermission
Okay.
that we took. But yes, you are grappled by this creature. Now you can still obviously try to trip it with your glaive
Yes.
if you want to. You can still use your attack. Just however,
I feel like that's an interruption.
I feel like it is. Hold on. Come on. Update. There we go. Skarn. Oh wait, no. Yeah, Phoenix Fontaine. Welcome in, Phoenix Fontaine. Has rolled this wheel of chaos on you. Skarn has also focused you, Pan, so add +1 to your next
A
attack.
lot going on to me
However,
all of a sudden.
round and round that wheel's gonna go. There is it's not working. There's a cheeky monkey in play. Let's find out what happens. Raining gold.
Yay!
Yeah!
All right.
We need
All
it.
right, I'll
Perfect
say
timing as we come back from
this
break.
is
Yeah.
all right. Ring, and there was a cheeky monkey in play. So
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna set the timer for 20 minutes. Raining gold is the reward on the chaos wheel, where all bits tipped to the adventurers pack are gonna count as double during this next 20 minutes. There is never any pressure to donate to us, but if you want to, now might be a pretty great time, as all bits tipped to the adventurers count as a gold for them to spend. But yes, during this moment, it's gonna count for a little bit extra.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Whoa, Phoenix Fontaine! Thank you for those 1,500 biddies.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
My
Wow.
goodness, you're so kind.
Love
Thank
that.
you so much. Oh my, I'm gonna write this down.
They are on Pantaclaus's nice list.
Thank you so much. That's so very kind of you. I hope you have an amazing day. Okay. Pantaclaus.
So as I look at the grappled condition, my speed is 0.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. I can still attack, try to sweep, knock them prone as normal.
Yep.
I guess would I go prone with them then? Is that, how would that work?
Pretty much, yeah,
Okay.
actually, in this instance. That's exactly what would happen.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to wrestle this bastard to the ground.
Okay, and it's going to... Now, normally, I would tell you that you would be frightened. However...
I am the fear.
Yeah, you'd fear, so...
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm not
this is
trapped
an
with you.
athletics
You're
check.
trapped with me. Yes.
Okay. What'd you roll?
22.
You rolled a 16.
Yes. I just-
As you reach into this creature, your face is fairly level with it. And as it looks at you, as its legs begin to sleep, as it
headbutt it?
lands on the ground, it pulls you along
Yep.
with. Okay?
Well, then I'm. Now that it's prone, I would like to just lay into it with my glaive.
Surely.
17 on the die for 7 radiant and 13 slashing.
That's enough. Really, let me read this really quickly and make sure. Yeah, it has to be alive to take reaction. So
Yep.
it
Nice.
perishes.
It's true for all of us.
As it grips, as you feel its grip begin to lessen,
'Cause I just.
it looks at you, and as its body begins to dissolve into ash and it goes into the ground, its mouth moves and goes, oh, as it fades into nothing.
Yep, you're going.
As the room goes dark and you begin to fall forward into the next room of the gauntlet,
Nice.
you feel rain begin to splatter on your face.
I was due for a wash, to be honest.
Yeah, you did casting.
Yeah. You get used to it. What the hell?
Whoa.
Cool new map.
What
Oh,
the hell?
hell. Oh, this is a big one.
Oh, what
it's
is
scary.
that?
As you
boy.
find yourself in the swamp,
Uh-huh.
rain falling on
Oh,
your
no,
face.
no. I'll go back, please.
From the Crusher, thank you for those 303 biddies. And that's a hype train.
Nice.
Choo choo!
My goodness gracious. All right, and y'all know the rules of the hype train. They get more gold.
Yeah,
higher we go.
multipliers.
We're at
Multipliers
level
on
2,
multipliers.
4% of the level 2, but yes.
The
Chrome has
Roller
noticed
Express.
this. Twitch is doing a give back to its community thing right now, where for every time you do a tip over 300 bits, it gives, I believe it's 10% plus or minus a random amount.
It's a randomizer?
It seems to be, yeah. But yeah, we're grateful for it, so thank you. Again, never any pressure. We never want, and we know that things are tight. This is a tough time of year. But if you find yourself willing and able, it means so much.
So pressure on Twitch.
Pressure on Twitch.
Yeah.
Do this more often.
Yeah.
Yeah, give back more.
You can smell the water and the loam and the dirt, as there are indeed 2 new monsters for you to fight. The first monster almost seems to blend in with the dirt. And as you look over, you realize that you think it might be chewing on something near the ground, as you hear the crunch of bone and meat. And as it stands up, its skin corpse pale and hanging off of its bones, its belly distended as though starving, its eyes glowing a soft yellow, lipless, jagged, rectangular, not sharp, all of them blunt molars
Oh.
coming out of its mouth.
Let's not judge based on
And
appearances.
underneath its skin, you see spikes sticking out underneath.
You're not creeped out by this?
Not piercing the skin. The skin just pulled taut.
Oh.
That's weird.
Phoenix Fontaine, thank you for those 500 biddies.
Thank
oh
you.
my gosh, we
Yeah.
appreciate
Love it.
you. 27% of the way to tier 2.
I'm shuddering in my bunny fur.
There was an identify that came on out.
Oh my.
Yep. For each monster. So I'll identify the next one as it comes out. Witch King, I got you. This first one is a Maoreji.
What?
Maoreji.
Mauer? I don't know.
Maoreji.
Cool.
Armor class of 15. 88 hit points.
Uh-huh.
It is resistant to cold, fire, lightning, necrotic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Cold, fire, lightning,
Necrotic.
necrotic, bludge, pierce, slash.
Yep.
From non-magical.
It is immune to poison, and it cannot be charmed, exhausted, or poisoned.
Charmed.
Quite a resume.
Yeah.
The second
It also has a
creature.
bachelor's degree.
Apparently.
The second creature moving through the rain is significantly harder to miss, although its color is much more like the grass and the ground around it. A large, sauntering creature covered in mud, its skin dark green and covered in boils. Zarby, thank you for those 300 biddies. These embezzle bits. Thank you so much. You realize that there are cracks in the skin along its side, and oozing out is a dark black purple liquid. Its hair plastered against its face in the rain. You would know as an identifier had come out that this is a venom troll.
Ugh, okay.
Venom Troll. Sick name.
That's pretty cool.
It's immune to poison and cannot be poisoned. It has an armor class of 15 and 94 hit points.
And this one just has a GEP.
That's it, nothing
And,
else?
and just immune to poison, no resist or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, real quick, I'm just gonna write down the room order really quickly here. Pan, what's your dexterity modifier, please?
-1.
Excellent.
Oh my gosh.
I do just fine. Gotten this far.
Pan be nimble, pan be quick.
Pan is neither of those things.
Ken is not jumping over the candlestick.
Pan's quick to just push the candlestick over, knock it prone, and go about his day.
All right, and at Pan, we ended at your turn. Is there anything else you'd like to do with the rest of it? Oh, and that was a level 1 hype train. You are all amazing. Uche.
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 Thank you so much.
At this point, no, I'll just stand where I am. Enjoy the rain.
Okay. All right.
Get a shower in.
Slosh some dirt off me.
That will bring us to the Mauregi.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Does it right. No, it has to go around the tree. Okay.
Jim, there's a request to zoom the map out. in
Ah,
chat.
yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, everybody.
As fun as that guy is
I
to
got
look
you.
at.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
He's going to run right up to you. Okay. All right. That's all it is going to be able to do. All right. That is then going to bring us to the second one. There's 2. That's how these monsters always work, as a matter of fact.
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be. Jim.
Just as a heads up, we can do that, and that's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's going to use its entire turn.
By next week, there will be 4.
Wait, if that's
Wish
how
and
that
ye shall
works.
receive.
boy.
To actually, no, in this instance, it's just going to run down here
What?
and seems to be pacing and waiting. Actually, yeah, it's gonna
Charlie,
go
don't
right
fall
back
for
right
it.
there.
We will
There we go. All
crush
right.
it in due time.
That's going to be their turn, Camber.
Yeah, seeing this creepy thing run up on me, I'm gonna backpedal around Nico 5, 10, 15. Actually, no, 5, 10, 15 feet. Puts me here. I'm going to look at the Venom Troll across the way. I will bonus action, move my Hunter's Mark to it,
You got it.
and I will take two shots.
Okay.
First one,
At the red one?
yeah, the red Venom Troll. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
Nice.
Yes, a 23 will
Um,
hit.
Venom Troll is immune to poison, so I will forego that. But Nico's going to infuse this, and I'm also going to use a battle mass maneuver, and I'm going to use a maneuvering attack to get Stonebreaker 15 feet closer. Or sorry, half your movement speed closer with my using your reaction.
Oh.
So that is going to be 15 points of piercing.
Okay.
Nico infuses that with 5 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And does that have to be to the creature you just attacked?
No,
or-
you can use your reaction to move up to half your movement speed, and you don't provoke attacks of opportunity from that creature. But
see.
gets you a little bit closer to wherever you want to go. Second attack at the Venom Troll still.
Okay.
That is going to be another 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that is going to be 9 more points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I will then use, let's see, I went 10 feet. I have 25 more feet of movement, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 20, 25 feet over here.
Okay.
And then Nico's just going to hang out by Stonebreaker. He'll fly up 10 feet in the air, though, and take the dodge action.
Okay, you've got it. All right.
Nice.
Stonebreaker, that brings us to you.
Excellent. I will, in that case, just use 5 feet to get here. And I will make my attacks.
Okay.
First attack. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Okay. And oh, right, this was one that they had both held their attacks. So,
Oh, come at me, bro.
yeah. So, roll that attack damage. Hold on to it. Don't let it go anywhere.
All right.
It is going to take a bite at you. It's only a 10 to hit. So,
Get out of here. That will be 15 points of slashing
okay.
of the magical variety. Second attack is going to be a 28 to hit
You bet.
for 16 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
Third attack is a 19 to hit
Okay.
for 15 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
In why not action surge?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Third attack, and this one I'm going to use my inspiration to roll at advantage, and I will take a -5 to this attack.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit
That'll hit.
Oh boy.
for 23 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
Come on, Stony.
Boy, he had a tough first
Fifth
half,
attack.
but now coming in strong.
Yeah.
18 on the die.
Oh
For 16 points of magical slashing. Sixth attack.
You have
Is a
3
f-
points of adrenaline.
It is a 15 to hit.
Will hit.
For 14 points of magical slashing.
That's enough.
yeah.
Holy shit! Yes!
Yes, yes, yes.
I've never been in person when it happened. Amazing!
Anything else in your turn?
Yes, actually.
Oh god.
The last bit of movement, 25 feet will get me here, and bonus action, second wind.
Okay. As that happens,
Yeah.
Wheel of Chaos is coming on out.
It deserves a little bit of chaos.
It's going too smoothly.
A heal for 17.
All right, OG Deadly 7 wants to spin that Wheel of Chaos on you, Pan. This is what
Yes!
happens when you wear a Santa hat.
The wheel comes for us all. You mean when I'm Panta Claus?
Yes, when you're Santa Claus. Round and round
Subbing
this
in
wheel's
for
gonna
Pat.
go. Where it's gonna stop, Pan's about to find out. Recovery.
Yo!
You gain back up to 3 levels of spell slot, or you can regain 1 ability.
Oh no, spell slots all the way.
Yes.
Holy cow.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Good.
So up to a third, so I can get a third level or a
combined.
second, and okay.
Or 3
Oh, I'm
first
getting a
levels.
third level.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
Now, it has to be one you've used.
Yes, I've
Good. All
used
right.
a bunch.
Excellent. I love to hear it. All right.
I was out of third, and I took one back. If that.
Yeah, correct.
Cool.
Awesome. Stonebreaker, anything else?
That is, oh, actually, my movement will get me here, not where I was. And
Okay.
that is my turn.
All right. Snowball.
That was amazing. Snowball's gonna just keep helping me.
All right, now on that note, Charlie, it's your turn.
I'm like completely stunned watching Stony over there. I am going to move. I did the math. I'm gonna move 15 feet closer
Okay.
to right there, and as I move closer, I'm just gonna hold both of my swords out, or my scimitars out in front of me, clap them together, and a lightning bolt is gonna shoot from them through the
Yes.
2 creatures.
Sick.
Okay. What do we got to do? Dex saves?
Dex saves, I believe.
You've got it. Let me double check.
And just so you're aware, I'm doing this at 4th level.
Okay.
Need some
All
dudes.
right. Now Reggie rolls a 19. The Venom
Charlie's
Troll
still collecting dice.
rolls an 18.
Both, wait, 19 and 18? Both of those succeed.
Okay.
6, 10. I need to roll more than this, but 10. 20.
Sweet.
Holy shit! That was so many sixes. Okay, so plus 18. 40 points of lightning damage.
Now, is that already halved?
No. So
Okay.
it'd be half down to 20. Oh,
The
yeah.
lightning troll
Yeet.
Yeah.
takes 20.
Oh my gosh.
The Mauregi, however, stands unblinking almost in the center of it and takes only 10.
Yeah, it was a try. Alright, and then so that was my action. 4 and 15 feet of my movement. Honestly, I'm just gonna hold right here.
You got it. That has been 20 minutes. That was our reigning gold. Your next roll with a d20 must be made with a high variance die, Pam.
Dang.
All right.
Oh, actually, just to let you know, as a bonus action, I'm gonna dim the light that was around me.
You've got it.
So
Okay.
it's I now have dim light around me instead of bright
Oh,
light.
okay. All right.
Um.
It is dim light out, so if you do that, it's going to be bright light. It's gonna
Oh, then
compound.
I'm just gonna quell it
Okay.
completely. Yeah.
You've got it.
Cool.
Okay. That then will bring us to the trolls,
Oh boy.
who, as all of you are looking at them, you watch their skin begin to reform.
Thought so.
Yeah, trolls. Trolls. Starring Anna Kendricks and Justin Timberlake. They're the same creatures.
I'm more a fan of the second one, Troll 2.
Oh, yeah, Troll 2 was great. I did watch it during lockdown.
Wasn't there a new Trolls movie that just came out
Just
like
came out.
3 weeks
No
ago?
spoilers.
Hold
I
on, everybody. Hold on. I'm doing math.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can get right there.
Oh! Snap.
As it comes lumbering
Uh-huh.
towards you, Camber.
Uh-huh.
It's going to
Oh, boy.
make an attack. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah. Yeah, it's still gonna be right there. Okay. As the troll stands there, it pulls up its hand, and you realize that the end of its fingers are these sharp, round claws. Real quick, let's get that potion out to who it goes to. Zanite Bug is giving a potion to Stonebreaker.
Ooh, hello.
As whoop, potion appears in your hand. All of them jagged and torn and covered in dirt. And it punctures it into its own skin
Oh.
and pulls.
Yeah.
And that bright purple liquid goes flying out towards the both of you. I'm going to need con saves.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. A soft 20 GM.
Okay, that's a save.
And that will be an 18 for me.
Both of those are saves. You are going to. Both of you are going to take 5 points of poison damage.
I am resistant to poison, so I'll take 2.
Also, is
Excellent.
this considered in attack?
It's literally venom spraying out at you.
Okay.
You made a save.
But it is an attack, yes?
Why are we asking?
Interceptor. Whenever You see a creature you see hits a target other than you within 5 feet. On an attack, I can reduce damage. It doesn't say.
Yeah,
an
I don't
attack
know.
roll, just
Yeah,
an
it just
attack.
says an attack.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah, that's a very good question. Hold on one quick second. Scott, can you tell us about cantrip candles?
I could, yes. Hello. Season 2 of the Gauntlet is sponsored by Cantrip Candles. They are candles with a story. They are soy candles made here in Los Angeles. You can go check them out at cantripcandles.com. We also have a giveaway that happens at our intermissions for $15 to Cantrip Candles. Today's has already happened, but come by at the new year for your chance to win one at the first show that we do when we come back. If you're looking for gifts for the holidays, Cantrip Candles is a fantastic gift that you can give to your friends or family. They come in 3 different sizes. There's a large one that has a D20 inside of it, a medium-sized one, there's no D20 in there, and a little travel size, which is my personal favorite. You can go check them out at cantripcandles.com.
You may absolutely
Thank
use
you.
your sword.
I'm not even going to roll this because you only took 2 damage. It will reduce it by all.
Oh, so no damage.
No damage to
Oh,
you.
good, cool.
All right.
And how much was it? It was 4? No. How much did we
We
take?
5 was the total that announced. I'm resistant, so I took a little bit
Yeah.
less.
And
But
I take 5.
Okay. All right, that's the first one.
Very cool.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna run. Okay. Yeah, he's going to run all the way up here.
How fast can you lumber?
I'm worried about that too.
I just
Waiting
picture
to see
going.
it drop.
Yep,
there
pretty
we go.
fast.
All right.
As he dashes all the way up there. Pan,
Dashing
that's gonna
through
bring us
the
to you.
swamp.
Just thinking it.
It wasn't a pun.
It wasn't, no. Pan, it's up to you.
It is up to me. I'll tell you right now.
Mm-hmm.
I will move to right here within range of Charlie. Charlie, now is not the time for fear. Not for us. That comes later. And I will use my channel divinity to invoke fear on these creatures. Each of them need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah.
nice.
The DC is 16.
All right. The Mount Reggie rolls a 17.
Okay?
Ah, just.
The troll, however. Oh. Troll rolls a 3.
Oh, poor baby.
Yes!
As the troll leans back. Eyes suddenly wide. You can see it's the whites of its eyes are in fact a dull yellow.
Okay. And they're within 10 feet of me, you would say, right?
I would say in a very technical sense, yes. As a matter of fact, in any way that would count with a ruler, yes, you are within 10 feet.
Just checking. All right. They can repeat the saving throw at the end of their turn.
You've got it.
Cool. And then bonus action, I will give my weapon Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
Nice.
And that is it for my turn.
All right. That will bring us to the Mount Reggie. Okay. Who's going to come up right by you here, Pan? Make a
Use
couple
my
of
reaction
steps.
to strike them.
You go right ahead. Although, technically, it didn't move. Read me the writing on that.
When it enters my attack range, which would be 10 feet.
It was already within 10 feet of you, I'm
Oh.
afraid.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, it wouldn't be.
At least I think so. Let me double check. Oh, no, it was. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Rulers.
15.
Yeah, it's at a weird line, so it's
Yeah.
actually
When they
hard
enter
to
my
tell
reach.
if it's within 10 or 15
It's so
feet.
hard to tell when it's like that.
But
way,
I'm going to say you get it.
Oh,
Go
thank
ahead.
you. Okay, well, here's the attack. 16 on the die.
Nice.
That'll do.
Okay. And I will do then 8 radiant, 14, 12 slashing, and then the psychic damage from Wrathful Smite is a
Okay.
1d6. Takes 1 psychic, and I need a wisdom saving throw from it.
Okay. $22.
Yeah, that beats it. Damn it!
Okay. All right. It is then going to attack you.
Okay.
All right. It is going to make a bite at you. As it opens its mouth wide, you see these teeth are about that long. All of them yellow and jagged. And while they're all flat, you know they're still sharp. Yeah, they all
I
look
know
like
that.
front teeth.
Charlie, these are still sharp. Don't be fooled.
That's going to be 21 to hit you.
Yep.
I'm back here for a reason.
All right, that is going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
And as that happens, you suddenly feel your will begin to slip. As your charisma score is reduced by 2.
Oh!
Oh,
Get
that's
out.
bad for you.
That's really bad for me. Oh, you're paid for that.
What happens if your charisma goes to like really low numbers? Asking for a friend.
Find out, won't we now? And as that happens, it pulls its hands back, and you realize its fingers are twice as long as any creature that size you should expect, and they're all covered in gore and viscera and blood. However, they swing wide and miss you. All right.
Thank goodness. Don't
That's
make them
going
pay.
to be his turn, and I'm going to let you know that that reduction lasts until you finish a short or long rest.
Got it.
Okay.
Right.
Camber, that's going to bring us to you.
All right. I'm gonna slick a little bit of that acid off of my face. I'm gonna look over at Stonebreaker. I think I can keep him down. Just keep on pushing to the metal. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna use Burning Hands right in this ugly guy's face.
Okay.
I need a dex save, please.
Natural 1.
That will fail.
Yes.
So it's going to take some fire damage.
All right. Oh, of course, this sharpened you, Camber, and this came out just as you're rolling. Add
All right.
+1 to this damage roll.
10 points of fire damage. No, 11
Okay.
points thanks to that sharpen.
You've got it.
I am then going to bonus action call over to Nico. To.
Oh, actually, as that happens,
Mm-hmm.
real quick, as your flame bursts into this creature, parts of its skin burst open, and more poison
Ew.
slides out.
Oh.
Mhm.
That's good to know.
You are going to take 16 points of poison damage, half down to 8 because you are
okay.
resistant.
Right in the temps. Thank you. That's a lot. Okay. I am then going to use my bonus action call out to Nico to. Hey, Nico, buddy. Pincer move, but not till Stonebreaker makes a slash, okay? So I'd like him to hold an attack until Stonebreaker gets into position.
Okay.
I am then.
Is he going to scoot?
Not just yet.
Okay.
I am going to step back 15 feet.
He's going to take a swipe at you.
Yep.
Yeah, this is going to be with his claws. So that makes the most sense. This is going to be 22 to hit you.
That'll hit.
All right, and that's going to be 9 points of slashing damage and 8 points of poison, half down to 4 on that one.
13. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I have to maintain Hunter's Mark. 1 second. So 8 was the first. Yep. And then 13 for the second. I will use an adrenaline surge to make that a 13.
Okay.
To maintain Hunter's Mark. I will continue then. What was that? 5, 10, 15 feet. I've got 24, well, movement. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20 feet will put me right about there for the end of my movement. That'll finish me. Nico is going to swoop around here with his 40 feet of fly speed and hold an attack.
Okay, you've got it. Stonebreaker.
Excellent. Well, I will move here.
Okay.
Nico can take an attack now,
Absolutely.
and he'll take this at advantage. That is going to be a 23 to hit. Sorry, 22 to hit from Nico.
That'll hit.
Okay. 5 points piercing, 7 points of cold.
Take the cold. Full. Yeah, he'll take all of it full. All right.
Okay.
And I am also going to attack.
As that happens, actually, I forgot he just
Yeah.
took some damage. As Stonebreaker and Nico, both of you feel poison splurt against your face. It's heavy and
What happens to
thick.
anyone near it?
That's gonna be 5 points of poison damage to both of them.
Okay.
All right, your turn, Stonebreaker.
Well, I'll do this until I can't do it anymore. I will attack it at advantage, taking a -5 to this attack.
Okay.
Yoy.
You have
Oh, I see.
3 points of adrenaline. Everybody does except for Camber, who has 2, and Pan, you're inspired.
Thank you.
I will use all 3 to make that a 15.
Okay.
For 23 points of magical slashing.
All right, as that happens, you and Nico both take 7 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Second attack, doing the same.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a 10 to hit. Third attack, doing the same. There we go. 23 to hit.
That'll hit. Of course. Wait, no, that was the sharpening cane earlier.
For 22 points of magical slashing.
Okay. Stonebreaker, you've been given an inspiration back.
Inspiration or
An adrenaline back. You're going to take 5 more points of poison,
cool.
And Nico as well.
as Nico as well. However, as that happens, this creature fades into ash
Oh,
and perishes.
Excellent.
excellent.
Well, maybe we will hit 3 rooms.
We're doing it. I'm in bad shape, but we're doing it.
All right.
In
Anything
that
else?
case, I will use movement to get here, and that will be turn.
Okay. Snowball.
Snowball is gonna help me out with my next attack.
All right. And speaking of which, Charlie.
All right. First attack, I am going to point my sword at the troll that's a little disturbing over there. And as I do, a hand is gonna like slowly fly out from it and like tap it on the shoulder
Okay.
as I cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
Which is a attack. Whoop. That's a fourth
Wow.
one I've used.
That was a big yeet.
That was out of the studio.
That went
yeet.
next door.
What do you need?
Someone called the
20.
neighbors. They're going to go over the fence
Hey,
to
if
break
you
a
find
window.
a dice.
17 to hit with the
That'll
non-yeeted dice. My bad, people. Sorry. And it takes 9 points of necrotic damage, and it cannot regain hit points
Correct.
Ooh, sick.
until the start of my next turn. No. And then for my second attack, I am going to move into a flanking position with my friend Pan
Okay.
and melee attack with my scimitar,
You've got it.
non-eating. That is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeeted so many dice. Alright. For minimum damage of 4 points of magical slashing and 1 point of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, attack again with my Shadow Blade
You've got it.
for 21 to hit.
That'll do.
For 13 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I'm just gonna stay here so Pan can wail on this guy, or, yeah.
Okay. All right. That will bring us to the troll, who does not indeed regain hit points.
And he takes 6 psychic damage, being within 10 feet of
Okay.
me. I'm afraid.
Nice.
And he cannot move closer to you, correct?
He cannot. His speed is actually 0.
His speed is 0.
Oh,
Okay.
snap.
All
challenge
right, and he
is-
can make.
What's that?
Challenge me.
Does he make his save at the end of his turn?
Yes.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage, got it. No worries. However, he is going to pull a claw against himself, and a spray of venom flies out in front of him. I'm going to need con saves from Pan, Snowball. No, Snowball's out of range. And actually, let me double check. Let me get a ruler. Let me get a ruler. Nope, Charlie is in range. Snowball is in range
Oh,
of this.
Try you get +3 to it.
con save?
Oh wait, no, wait. I lied. Snowball is just out of range.
Alright, so rolling con.
Yeah.
Yeah, little buddy.
Dice. Oh,
Oh, I saw this side too.
how many adrenalines do I have?
You have 3. Pan, you do as well.
I actually used 2 to pass the con save when I was hit.
I'm
to
pretty
keep
sure they've come back up.
Wrathful Smite. No, after my turn, I used 2
Ah, okay.
for Wrathful
I'll mark
Smite
them.
to get past.
How many do you add to mine?
3.
3?
I had 3.
Okay.
I had 3 to mine too.
Okay, so hold on.
What are we doing?
I'm double checking a feature of mine.
Okay. Got a few moments before I'm going to start calling it.
I was just checking to see if Blade Song, if I add to my regular con save throw or not. I rolled a 13. That's with using all 3 of my adrenaline surges.
It's not bad.
That is a failure.
Oh!
Pan?
Oh, not 1 on the die, so a 7 or 6 at this point.
Yeah, I had that one too.
Terrible.
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt, and I'm not in great shape.
21 points of poison damage,
Yep.
All right.
and you are both poisoned for 1 minute.
Oh, I'm down straight up.
Oh, shit.
Poison? What's poison do to me? Disadvantage? Oh,
On
The
ability
adrenaline coming
checks.
back in for you as Pan
Okay.
goes
So it's not-
and I have
down.
to do a con
blasted
save.
and off my feet.
You kind of get Jurassic
17.
Parked. As
Oh,
it
good.
covers your
Newton?
face. and
Great.
yeah,
20.
as the world goes dark, as your
Dilophosaurus.
eyesight.
What do
Yep.
I have to beat on my? I got a 25
Classic.
for my con save. What do I have to beat?
Oh, you're good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Concentration.
Oh yes, yeah, you're fine. You're
Yeah.
so fine, so ridiculously fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry, I was good on that one. Not so good on the
Alright.
the other save. Okay.
That's gonna end it for the troll.
Cool.
Actually, you know what? Now he can move forward because you are down,
Yes.
and he is no longer frightened of you. So he is then going to move forward
Cool.
towards you, Charlie.
Cool.
That's going to be
Oh,
his
no.
turn. Pan, I need a death saving throw.
Oh, gladly. That one.
Oh
Holy
no!
shit.
As
Is
you
this the end for
lose-
Pantaclaws?
Oh my god.
As you lose 2 death saves.
Oh boy.
Oh god. All right.
That brings
Remember,
us to
folks,
the Malregi.
Emmy killed Pantaclaws this year.
Which
So
King
they
One
become
of
the new
Nine
Pantaclaws.
has played. has played not today. You recover 1 hit point and you are immune to damage. until the end of your next
Holy
turn.
shit!
Yes,
Yes!
Witch King! Oh my
Annabelle,
god.
I'm going to give you that Vuvuzela
Amazing.
back because there are no characters down.
Wait. Is it my turn?
No.
No. Okay.
Oh wait, yes. Actually.
Yes!
Oh wait, no, you died.
Oh!
Yeah.
This is a roller coaster.
Yeah, you failed your death saves. This is Malregi's turn.
Oh, that would have been my. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So much
Oh,
happening.
yep,
That is a
absolutely.
lot.
Let me scooch
That was
the map.
bizarre.
Let me scooch it. There we go. Okay. All right.
Hi.
Yep. All right.
I don't like that you're thinking about that.
Yeah, I am.
It's never good.
Not good.
It is going to. You're prone, aren't you, Pan?
Yep.
He's
gonna-
immune to the damage.
But the
He's
thing
immune to
doesn't
damage.
know
You're
it.
right.
But I'm glowing gold.
Okay. It is going to come around to you, Charlie, and it's going to come behind you. It is. What is your range of attack? Because I'm trying to figure out if it's actually leaving it. Because technically you can still hit it right now.
Oh.
So I'm trying to figure
yeah,
out
my
if
range
it's
would
left.
be 10. Just in general, with 15 on my
You
turn.
can make an attack at it at disadvantage. If
I
you
will
want to.
do it. Is that cock? No, that's
No, we good. It's good.
Both die the same. 21.
That'll hit.
Okay. Let's do smite. I don't know why I rolled this again.
You're smiting?
Or the
The wrathful
one that
smite?
happens automatically.
Is that a
yeah.
concentration?
No, it's just added to my weapon now.
Wrathful
The
smite?
divine smite. No, it's just the radiant damage that I add to my attack from.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
So
'cause
it's one.
Improved Divine Smite.
Improved divine.
Smite.
Sorry, yeah.
Got
thank
it.
you.
Thank
That's the
you.
feature. Last feature.
14 slashing.
Okay. All right. It is then going to take a bite at you, Charlie.
Who would have guessed?
That's cocked.
Like sinking in my.
That is, however, only going to be an 8 to hit you.
No.
Second attack
Must be nice.
It just ducked my head.
with its claws. That's out of the tray. That's only going to be an 18 to hit you.
Parry with my.
All right. It's going to go wide. Camber, that brings us to you.
Okay, it is getting gnarly over there, so I'm going to rush 5, 10, 15, 20 feet here. Bonus action, I'm going to move my Hunter's Mark to the blue Malregi across the way.
You got it.
And I would like to take 2 attacks at that target. I'll take a -5 to this first attack.
Okay.
Natural 20, y'all.
Yes!
All right. So we're gonna do a few things here. Let me gather
Oh,
all my
boy.
dice. The
Buckle
Malregi are resistant to cold
Fire
and
lightning.
immune to poison, so I need to remove that. However, I do get Hunter's Mark. I get extra die from Piercer, and I'm gonna make this a pushing attack.
Okay.
So I'll call for that in just a second. Nico is within 5 feet of me, so I'm gonna add.
Nico is not within 5 feet.
Sorry, he's within range. He's within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
So he's within range to add his infusion to this.
You've got it.
Okay. 21 plus 14, y'all.
That is
35.
35.
Okay. 35 points of piercing damage. 3 points of cold, which has been halved,
Okay.
and add 4 more points of piercing damage.
As your arrow goes straight through its head and emerges on the other side.
Woo! Okay.
What a
Thank you,
shot.
First
Gilbert.
attack.
Holy
Sharpshooter,
shit.
y'all.
Thank you.
Shit.
As it perishes.
I'm nervous about this second attack because I'm gonna go for the venom troll.
Just do it.
Yeah.
He
Let's
can't
take.
heal.
Take the shot.
Let's take
Can't
an.
heal.
Real quick, a card just has come out from Xanite Bug. On to Stony B. This is a stable charge. I need you to roll a d100 for me.
There we go.
boy.
Oh.
Stable, you say?
Mm-hmm.
It is a 24.
Oh,
That is a failure.
so close, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be like a 25 or 30.
You're going to take 32 points of damage.
Oh no.
Oh.
Cool.
Charge of the Gauntlet resets to 1.
Oh, are you okay?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Second attack, GM at the venom troll now. I'll take
You got
another
it.
-5 to this.
Take the shot.
What's its AC again?
So
15.
sorry, Xanite.
I'll use an adrenaline if I have any left. Yeah.
You do. You have 2.
I will use 1 to make that a 15.
Okay.
And this one, I can roll. It's immune to poison, so I don't have to add anything to that. I don't have Hunter's Markup, so this is just going to be straight. 18 points of piercing damage.
And as that happens, Charlie,
Yeah.
you're going to take 16 points of poison.
Cool. Ow.
Another adrenaline surge coming on out from of course. Oh no, from Xanite Bug.
I will then.
Of course, this is going to be a high variance D20 going onto the field for you, Charlie.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
use that because apparently I'm eating all my other d20s anyway.
I'm then going to look over my shoulder and hearing the grunt from Stonebreaker, Action Surge, run over and smack him in the chest and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
All right, we've got a whole bunch of adrenaline surges coming on out.
Use my last spell slot for
Everyone's
this.
at 2. Pan, you're also inspired.
Oh,
Give you
great.
6 more hit points, buddy.
Appreciate it.
That will finish. Nico is just going to fly to me
Okay,
and hang out.
you've got it. Stonebreaker.
With movement, I'm going to jump.
Okay.
30 feet will get me here.
Okay.
And I am then going to action dash.
Okay.
Getting me here. That is my turn.
Snowball.
Snowball's gonna help me out.
Charlie.
Okay. The hand is just gonna knock on the shoulder, kind of like when person does the trick.
Is this
The
a ranged
trick.
attack?
Yes. It's technically a ranged spell.
It's going to be a disadvantage. Of course, you're poisoned, so I believe it's a disadvantage no matter
And
what.
then I have a snowball to help me.
They'll be straight.
Yeah. And I'm doing it with my high variance. Natural 20.
Yes.
And I think it's 3d6? 3d8? I never use this spell. 3d8. 28 points of necrotic damage, and again, it cannot heal.
As that happens, wounds break in its skin. Charlie, Stonebreaker, you are both going to take 12 points of poison.
Oh!
Reaction, absorb elements from the.
Yes!
Oh, same!
You see Stony do that, and you're like, oh yeah, I can do that too.
I forgot I can do that.
I am the spellcaster here.
All right.
So
So you are both now resistant to poison until when?
1 round.
1 round? Okay.
Yeah. And
It
wait.
is the damage that is coming in until the start of our next turn.
Get
Excellent.
resistance to trigger until I start next turn.
All right. Anything else on your turn,
So-
Charlie?
Hold on. How much damage do I take then?
6.
Thank you. Okay. Heal for 6. That was really weird. Okay. I look over Stone and be like, I can do that. And then I'm gonna pop here. So I have advantage on. Oh my god, they put on rumors. Okay, so I have advantage on this next attack. And, yeah.
And as that happens, the wheel of chaos and a ball. Calling for the wheel on you, Charlie.
Okay.
Yep.
Round and round that wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop. That button's still not working. Give me a quick second.
Jeez.
Here we go. Round and round the wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop, Charlie's about to find out.
Perfect.
Raining gold. Now,
Yes!
of course, here's the deal with raining gold. We don't spin. Of course, the next 10 minutes, any bits tipped to the Adventurers Pact will count for double. However, if raining gold gets rung twice, we're going to spin it again. So, thank you so much. Any generosity is always appreciated, but never expected, and means the whole world to us. It's already been an incredibly generous night,
Boy.
but we're incredibly grateful for every single bit. My goodness gracious. We're going to spin that wheel one more time.
He was like, no, it's gold. You get gold. Oops, all gold.
That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Refreshing it.
Will was like, I'm on vacation now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wheel is already celebrating
Taking
all
it.
of the winter holidays.
14-day weekend.
Here we go. All right.
I'm like so nervous right now.
Yeah.
I know the tension is not being helped right now.
And it's going to be raining gold again.
Center of attention.
Ooh, well, that's not too
Your
bad.
AC is pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
anything,
I
it's
got
good
it.
for
Your
us.
AC has gone up by 5.
Oh crap, my AC's high.
It is.
Yeah.
But all the monster will attack you.
All right, that's fine. Okay. What was I doing?
It
Oh
was a
right.
heck of a time to get that, honestly, with one monster left on the field.
Second attack. That was my first attack. Second attack. With my crystal scimitar. 15 to hit,
That will hit.
and then, if I'm reading absorb elements correctly.
It doesn't matter. It's immune to it.
Oh, yes. It's
Fine.
made of it.
Fine then. I was excited for a second. How do I use
Yeah,
that spell? Okay.
First level spell.
Yeah. That's 7 points of slashing and 1 point of radiant.
Okay. And
But-
as that happens,
Yeah.
there's a distraction coming out on the field. Double check where that's going. I'm assuming, but just to double check. From Zanite Bug on the troll. -1 to its next attack. That's going to be 9 points of poison to
Half.
you both. Yep, half down to 4.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
Yep. I see.
It's not updating on mine, but mine's also not looking great.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Okay,
Your
and
team
then
name.
offhand attack, bonus
No,
action. Natural 20.
There we go.
Okay, that's pretty good.
This might do it, but take Stony with you.
32 points of psychic damage.
That's enough. And as it falls to the ground,
Do I take both of us with it?
you don't.
No.
No poison proceeds from its skin in this instance.
Nice! 2 more rooms! 2 more rooms! We have 1 HP.
You're both at 1.
We're both at 1.
Oh my god!
2 more. Bring the next room on, Emmy. We're closing out the year.
And as the room fades and you all begin to fall into darkness,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh, way to sweat us.
that's where we're going to end the gauntlet for 2020.
Wow, great. Me and Stony with 1 HP.
You will both return in 2024
With 1
with
HP.
1
1
HP.
HP. Holy shit. Nowhere to go but up.
Yep.
Started from the bottom,
Yep.
Oh.
and you're
Now we're
still at the
back.
bottom. Y'all,
Oh my god.
thank you so much for being here tonight. I've been your Gauntlet Master, Emmy. These have been our amazing Gauntleteers, and you have been our absolutely astounding, wonderful, amazing tavern folk. We're so grateful for you. We've talked about it a lot that this show, we had no idea that this is what this show is going to become. We had no idea what was going to happen with this or how long it would go or how far it would take us. And I never thought that I would be doing this, sitting in this chair either. And we're just so incredibly grateful. I know we say it a lot, and I hope you know we mean it every single time, because we have to keep saying it. If we stop saying it, how could I not say it every single time? So thank you so much for an absolutely amazing year. We're here because of you. We're here for you. And we appreciate every single time you tune in on Friday night. Thank you so much for being here. The next time we are going to be live on this channel is going to be Wednesday for our very last stream entirely of the year. Melos Machina will be returning because hopefully this time Scott will have a full voice and more than 1 HP. So if you are enjoying this and you want to see us doing some more narrative-based stuff, we're very, very proud of the work we're doing over at Melos. Oh, Lex Softpaw, that's a good one. Thank you so much for that one bit and the excellent joke. We appreciate you. Welcome on in. But yes, thank you so much. But yeah, if you're enjoying this and you want us to see us do something maybe a little bit more serious, we're very proud of the work we're doing over there. Scott has been an amazing DM. The story has been absolutely fantastic, and there are spiders everywhere. And then the Gauntlet and Melos will return in 2024. If you're new here, we do have a Discord. If you got a gifted subscription or you subscribe tonight, you get access to a whole bunch of fun perks like subscriber-only chat and access to a whole bunch of maps, actually, is one of the big perks and things like that. You can also, if you don't really want to subscribe here on Twitch, you can head over to our Patreon. Patrons get the exact same perks and rewards. You're all the best. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.